Welcome back. We just hired Linu, the really clumsy cleric, which I'm told is not the best, one of the best, by looking online, is not one of the best henchmen you can have, because apparently AI issues, but I like her personality. Also, realizing where my problem with the comma is that this is still using 3.0, which means ambidexterity is still a thing. So that's why I'm having the issue with the comma right now. So I might be sticking to the fist for a while. I eventually plan to go to the comma. Some people think the fist thing is better, and they're probably correct, but monk is not really well balanced anyway. Where am I going to get to the Beggar's Nest? Okay, let's go this way. There's supposed to be the cloak tower, Moonstone Mask, All Justice, the Great Tree. And the beggar is here. Need to go east. Okay. But I want to do the commas just because it's cool and I'm having fun. I'm not going to have as much of a support as I do in Neverwinter Nights 2, where you have a full party that will settle all the standard. Not going to go in the cloak tower yet.
Greetings.
Rolls for you.
Blessings of the Earth Mother Shantia and the Tree Father Sylvanus upon you. I am Nyatar, in the service of nature.
Okay. Hello, I'm Millie Swift. Could I ask you some questions? I welcome your well-mannered address. Ask what you will, and I shall respond if I'm able. What is your position here? I see it that the city does not tip too far from balance. That concern for natural elements are kept a priority. Sigh, it is not easy in these times. Okay. You would not understand. Only a sister in nature could fully appreciate what needs to be done. How vital my task is. I might still be able to help. Perhaps I was too quick to judge. You seem sincere enough. You may be able to understand why this is so important. Many people are falling to plague, but animals suffer as well. They suffer in cages in Black Lake District Lodge. There is a zoo in Neverwinter. It is operated by a hunter and his noble entourage. If it is not clean, it is not clean, it is not compassionate, and it is not right. The animals within are mistreated. This can't be new, not during the plague. It is not new. I was working to have it closed, but the plague has delayed that indefinitely. The officials I spoke with are among the plague dead. It has given the zoo a reprieve. They know the law was turning against them, but now they have time to cover their actions. I fear the animals will simply be killed and made into trophies. All creatures deserve charity. This bear, panther, wolf, and lion, all four should be rescued. What do you know of this hunter? Or purpose? They claim they want common people to see the beauty of nature, but in truth, only the families of certain nobles are allowed in. There are humane ways to do such things, but I suspect the zoo is more intended to show their superiority over the creatures held there. For all the care they give to the animals held within, they may as well have simply placed their heads on the walls. What do you know of this hunter? Montgomery Shoreshot Weatherson. His family has been a great advocate of animal rights, but Montgomery abandoned that philosophy when his father died. He gauges his progress as a man by what he has mastered, his family and business and nature, and creature by creature, he is out of balance. Several nobles live vicariously through him. Their influence protects him from what little pressure I have been able to apply through the law. I will help you free these animals. I was hoping you would say that. Let me give you a few things to help in your task. I have thought long about what is required. This key will grant access to the zoo. My animal companion found it, and I made copies. Guards may try to stop you, but doors will not. This is a transport via plant scroll. Use it on the large tree near the zoo, and any of the animals you lead there will be teleported here. Take this scented fetish. It will let you speak to the animals with the skill of a druid or ranger. Please, lead the animals to the large tree and freedom. Okay. Do we get to keep the scented fetish afterwards? I'm really annoyed that the animal domain cleric does not get to talk to animals. That seems like it would be a necessary thing for that concept. Mono.
Hello.
Greetings, you must be a new recruit. No one else is foolish enough to approach the gate to the Beggar's Nest. I'm sorry, give me a moment. The smell of the burning corpses is getting to me, and if the plague isn't bad enough on its own, and now the Beggar's Nest is even worse. Have you heard? It's a nightmare in there. Zombies are everywhere. We're keeping the city core secure, but damn if we can't do much for the nest. Is this area quarantined? Do you let anyone in or out? Oops, I forgot to start the timer again. I sound so silly. I'm gonna put it at 12 minutes. It's probably gonna be over. Is this area quarantined? Do you let anyone in or out? As a guard, you'll be allowed to pass. On that, we've tried to keep it sealed. The plague is worse than the nest, and now there's Undead. The zombie threat is keeping people in their homes, so there haven't been many confrontations between the guards and people trying to break quarantine. The Hellmites were allowed to establish a shrine. I hear they continue to grant blessings. I doubt they counted on the Undead infestation, though. Is there anywhere I should go specifically? There's a tavern, the Shining Serpent. It's in the south central of the Beggar's Nest. Harbin Ashensmith is there organizing people. Who is Harbin Ashensmith? He's a friend of the gods. I'm not sure of his official rank. He doesn't like to use it much. He prefers to stand with the rank and file. He'll be able to give you more information than I can, if he's still alive, that is. Is this the last outpost of the city gods? There are some on the other side of the gate. They were supposed to keep the plague victims from rioting, but now they must contain the undead. It's an impossible job. We don't have the manpower to maintain patrols. Hopefully you'll be able to help us with that. You should speak to Harbin Ashensmith. He's been organizing people to keep them safe. He's in the Shining Serpent Tavern. Have you heard anything about the water Davian creatures? Erebeth, is you looking for those? Sorry I can't help you. I haven't heard anything about them. They're probably all dead. Of course, being dead hasn't stopped all the zombies in the nest. You can't count on anything to make sense right now. Is this area quarantined? Do you let anyone... Okay, I've already asked that. Okay. I will, but I don't hold much hope for the district. It's the worst hit by the plague, and now the undead are killing everything. Okay, let's talk to you... Oh.
Hey there, dear.
Oh,
what can I do for you?
Let's change your tactics. I failed the lock. Do not assist me. Just well, I'm not really very good at it. I'm tempted to multi-class, by the way. But oh well. Heal me if I become somewhat injured. Heal me if I become wounded. Heal me if I become seriously wounded. Let me say wounded. Here we go. It shall be done. Okay, I don't want to change anything else right now. Okay, as you wish. Okay. Dealing with the undead infestation. On the one hand, I kind of want to do pure monk. On the other hand, the concept of doing the comma thing is pretty cool. Decisions. If I'm doing the comma thing, I don't need... I'm probably going to go fighter, monk. Actually... I could go monk, rogue, with the sneak attacks. There's a lot of stuff it won't affect, but still... And that would let me get some of the... a lot more skill points, and would let me get some of the... what do you call it? Open lock and disarm device up. Yeah, I think I'll probably end up doing that. On the other hand, I could go all three. And just do a... comma build. That might be interesting. Instead of a pure monk build, just a flat-out comma craziness build. Okay. Yeah.
Hello.
Come to join the regions of the damned, have you? The Beggar's Nest be the closest thing to the Hells, unfavored. Zombies are all over. If you want to patrol, you go ahead, but take care. Enough people have died already. How bad is it getting in the district? Bad enough that I won't lose another god in a hopeless fight. Let the undead walk. We'll pick them off from the fortified places like the gate here. We're okay if we stay barricaded, but damnation, why did they have to start burning corpses upwind? Why did the dead have to start getting restless? You lost a guard? Who was it? Promising young woman named Walters, a local boy that grew up in the Beggars Nest. Guard, not girl. A shame, he worked hard. He pulled himself up, he did. He didn't join a gang like most of his friends. Now he's probably dead to a zombie. Where did you see him last? Last I saw him, he was heading out to patrol. Couldn't tell him not to. He's got old friends in this district, I guess. He usually patrols near the northeast end of the nest. Even without the zombies, there's some shady types over there. Back to my previous questions. Ask what you will. Have you heard anything about the water Davian creatures? Erebeth got you hunting for those? I was briefed. She didn't tell me much about it. Nothing useful, anyway. They were for a spell or something, right? Bah, I won't risk my mana scavenger hunt. Are there any safe locations? A couple, I suppose, but depends on what you call safe. I don't put much stock in what some people are spouting. You don't agree with some other people's methods of helping? It's not for me to say. If you want a safe location, I'll tell you about the sanctuary Death's Hellmites set up in the southwest. I'll also tell you, however, that I wouldn't go there. Sure, the zombies avoid it, but I just don't put much stock in them Hellmite blessings. Myself, I prefer a sword in my hand to some foolish hope in my head. This is Faerun. That blessing actually has provable impact. If this were a more modern world, that attitude would make sense. I'd recommend you head to Harbin Ashensmith and the Shining Serpent instead. Okay. He'll be looking for Harbin Ashensmith. He just told me about that. He knows what's what. Probably at the Shining Serpent, the safest place in the district. South central of the nest, that's where I'd go. Bunch of realists looking for solid ways to survive. Okay. Back to previous questions. I've asked all these. Farewell. I'd get yourself to the Shining Serpent. There's too many undead. And some citizens are just as vicious. Okay. Lovely. And you have 4 people here to guard this. Okay. Missing guard. Northeast. That means turning left here. Oh, what is my... Oh, it just barely started. 3rd level. Okay. Oh dear.
Gonna stick you now! I hope you like pain!
Oh, they exploded. Somebody has a very high level of... Boy, you really are good at that turn undead. You obliterated those undead.
Good business to you.
Thank you for saving me. Barricaded home. Cyril's Bakery. Whoa! That was quick. Wow, who did the 15? Wow. Fairy dust. That's probably for 11 bread. Okay. That's it? I was hoping to find Walters in here. This is the west, though, isn't it? I need to be in the east to find Walters. Oh, bother.
I hope you like pain!
It has no head, so hitting it in the head is not going to help. It suffered grievous injuries either before or after it was raised as undead. The resulting zombie is weak and halting. Oop, she saw something. Wow, what are you using? Oh, bloody hell. Bazaah? I tend to forget how much a good cleric makes undead go Bazaah.
I hope you like pain!
Good grief, she's considered worthless? She's considered not useful? What is their definition of useful? This way. Boy, she has cleave too. She's like the Barry Coleman style of cleric. Well, no, she's not, because she turns undead. Barry Coleman does not turn undead. Magic staff. Body of Marcus. That's probably for a quest that we haven't had yet. A lost soul. Journal was found in the distinctive corpse. The man looked to be a mage that was overwhelmed by a large number of undead. The book identified him as Marcus Pinhold. Mentioned that he was to meet his brother at the Helmite Shrine in the southeastern corner of the district if things got too dangerous during the undead infestation. Okay, well that was my timer. I'm going to save. Millie, Undead, Zombie Apocalypse. Talk to you in a little bit.